Greetings everyone, welcome back around to Let's Play Risen! I'm your host, Sam Kaushmar. And we are still at the very beginning of Harbor Town. Let's actually go a little bit deeper and see what's to have here, like that mana root, which I'm just going to steal from the hard-working townswoman. And ooh, you have a name. You're probably important, or at least have something interesting to say.
Please, take a look around. Are you looking for anything special? A pan, cast iron, or a necklace? If you're hungry, we have potatoes. We grow them ourselves. Have a look at everything I offer.
Jesus, you sound desperate. You're like one step away of renting your wife off to me.
That's a lot of different wares for a merchant.
I'm not a merchant. I'm a farmer. Was. Till the ruins came. Lost my farm. You look like another refugee. Word to the wise. Stay away from Costa.
Well, I already got a bit personal with him, so I don't think I'm gonna have a problem with that.
Costa? Who's Costa?
He's a swindler. After everything people have lost, he's trying to take the rest. He forces people to sell their goods for less than they're worth, then resells them. Help another refugee, will you? Have a look at my goods, not the stuff he's pushing.
Well, technically that is the point of a free market. You buy stuff for cheap and sell it at a higher price. But yeah, he did look like a douche.
Why don't you sell your goods somewhere else?
We're not allowed. They won't let us into the merchants' district. The Inquisition talks about law, keeps us here, then lets these scoundrels run things. We don't have enough gold to buy the goods the merchants offer, so the white robes chase us off. For a lot of us, the only thing left is Costa. He's the only one who'll buy.
Oh man, this sounds like Corinna's all over again. We have the normal part of town, then we have the upper quarter, aka the merchants quarter, and then we have the harbor district, which is called in this game the gutter. Oh, piranha bytes. Why come up with new things if you can just copy from the successful games?
What can you tell me about the town?
Well, there are 3 districts. The gutter's here, that's the street above the harbour. Farther down by the water is the harbour district. That stretches from the lighthouse to the warehouses and the prison at the end of the quay. The rich bastards live in the merchants' district. That's where the main gate of the town is.
Well, I almost had it right. Almost. Yeah, why not?
Tell me about the merchant district.
If you're looking for goods and have enough gold, there's a lot of merchants around the square at the main gate. But try here first, yeah? If we refugees don't support each other, who else will?
I'm no refugee. I'm sorry. I do look like a refugee with my dirty, with my dirty shirt and just generally looking a bit under the weather. But I'm not no refugee. I'm my own man or something.
Tell me about the harbour.
They say the gutters isn't reputable. Go down there, you get drunk sailors, a tavern and a brothel. People aren't as willing to spend gold as they used to. With the storms, the sailors are stuck here and bored. But if you're looking for pleasure, that's the place for you. You find a lot of stranded fishermen and workers at the warehouses. One of the buildings was confiscated by the Order. Don't know what they're storing there.
Anything else?
Well, the Order seized the old harbour master's office and set up a slaughterhouse there. If you have enough gold, you can buy meat. With gold and meat, you'll also find guards.
Oh, and a brothel as well. Wonder if it's also gonna be called Red Lantern, I actually don't remember.
Tell me about the gutters.
The gutters are everything above the harbour. Home to the unlucky, unloved, farmers and refugees. Master Belshore has set up a soup kitchen at the end of the road. He's a mage from the monastery, one of the Order, but at least he's looking after us. And there's Flavio, a merchant. He has his business at the end of the gutters, next to the shrine. And if you want a beer, go to Josh. He has a small tavern here.
Didn't you say that Costa's the only trader? So why don't you trade with Flavio? Ah, whatever. Okay, let's see what he has. Probably nothing interesting. Okay, he has a necklace with no purpose, bread, eggs, which give experience, apples, I'm not sure, but I think apples also have this trait in this game that if you eat enough of them, you'll gain strength permanent. But not sure actually. But only for cooking. You can also eat raw onions. They're, well, you technically can. It's not very delicious, but you can if you want to. I'm gonna wait with buying apples, but I remember buying apples in also as well in this game. But I can still do that later. Alright. Let's get a... Wait. First of all, though, I quickly want to see if something is here. Nope, just a dead end. And a nice hiding place in case I need to run from the... I don't know. I was about to say from the police. But I think I won't have that problem in this game. Hello, guard. He doesn't even talk to me. That's a normal farmer. Something inside here.
You better not be trying to nick anything.
That's a weird dress for a farmer wife. Okay, I probably should go out. Aw, I thought I could punch the box off if I just run into him. Which game was it again which allowed to do that? I think Fable 3. Yeah, I think it was Fable 3. Like, the only redeeming thing about Fable 3 is that you could piss off the harbor workers.
Hey, wait a minute! Don't walk by. Try the best fish in town. This is your lucky day, because I have one perfect Piscine offer for you.
You do.
Buy one fish and get a second fish completely free. 2 fish for the price of 1.
Sounds like a good deal.
You know, seeing that the flies are swarming around the fish, I don't think I want to buy anything from you.
What sort of fish do you have?
Everything the sea can provide. Herring just caught and placed so fresh it doesn't even know it's dead yet.
Is that all?
No. I also have shark. A nice shark steak will revive the weariest spirit, and you look like you could do with that.
Oi!
You're pretty talky for someone who sells fish.
I figure the longer I keep someone talking, the more chance they have of buying some fish. I never should have bought this lousy fishmonger's. I was with this wench. She said she liked fish, and then... before you know it, I've bought this thing. I mean, I don't know my herring from my halibut. And with the storms, there aren't even many fish being caught.
You know, you just kinda gave away your whole thing. But oh well.
Why don't you sell the store then?
Do you want it?
Why would I want a fish stall?
See? That's what I should have said to myself. But that wench was so very beautiful.
I've never seen any story where somebody bought a fucking fish store because of a woman. Like, I've heard other things like jewelry or whatever. Or maybe it was the wench's fishmonger. But, whatever.
Is there anything I could do to help?
Well, you could find someone who wants to buy this stall. Ideally, someone who knows about fish.
I mean, it's not that like you need to care about that. You just want to get rid of it. Could also, I don't know, could also buy... The Inquisitor could buy this stupid fish stall as long as you're getting rid of it.
I'll find you a buyer for your stall.
Wonderful! Might be handy if you look for someone who is drunk, or crazy, or loves fish.
I'll keep that in mind.
I have faith in you, my friend. Here, have a shark steak on the house.
Yum. Who loves fish? I hope you don't mean literally loves fish. Because that would be icky.
How much do you want to sell your stall for?
Well, including all the goods, let's say 300 gold pieces.
Where do you think I can find a buyer?
If I knew, I'd have asked them myself. Maybe the harbour? The tavern? You could ask the fishermen. At least they'd know about fish.
Alright, show me your fish.
Show me your fish.
You actually want to buy some? Well, don't forget, it's 2 for 1.
Some plaice, some herring, shark steak. Don't even know what place is in German. Whatever. No, I don't want the fish. I think you're having some fishy business right here. Alright, I had to do that one. Oh, this guy has a name. Hello, Finn.
Hey,
Hello, I'm Finn. You don't happen to have any work to offer?
No, I don't.
Drat! I've combed every corner of this place. This town is a mess. There are so many people here now, and they all want jobs. Even Flavio can't give me work.
Well, be independent. Or do you want to have a fish store? I could give you that.
What sort of work do you do?
Anything, anything.
No, I'm not gonna go in this direction.
What can you tell me about Flavio?
People say Belshaw is the only man doing something for the farmers. But Flavio has given work to lots of people. Has.
But that's changed.
Yeah, the warehouse is empty, and he had to get rid of most of us.
I can actually ask him that.
Do you want to buy a fish stall?
No thanks, I'm a farmer. What I know about fish, you could write on the side of a sprat. Someone in the harbour might be interested, though.
Well, it would be a new opportunity for you, like a new world to discover. The exciting adventure of fish. I know it doesn't sound that exciting, but just give it a go. I'm sure you have 300 gold pieces to offer. Is there something in here? Basic chest. Something that's definitely not in
What do
here.
you want here?
Oh, I was about to say something that isn't in here. Someone that actually gives a fuck about me being in here, but never mind. Can I do the sneaky route? I am in this bush. You cannot see me. I am stuck in the geometry. Haha! I did that for literally nothing. Hooray! But as discussed in the last comments, in this game it's basically there is no reason not to steal because it requires so little like effort. Like in other RPGs where you have to like put skill points in like so much dexterity or just have like a high sneak level in order to steal stuff. Here you just need some basic skills and that's it. And then you're good to go. Oh, hello Boarskin. An uncomfortable bed. Here we have arrows. I'm never gonna use a bow, but hey, that's basically a couple of gold pieces to sell. So, who to talk to next? Oh, is this the... Yes, it is Master Belshaw. Stirring his big pot of... dirt stew. Whatever that is. Alright.
May the holy flame light your way, stranger. Are you looking for a spot of warm fire? Or some stew to salve your hunger?
Ah, why not?
I could use some stew.
Here, may it grant you strength.
Thank you.
Dirt stew.
You're a mage.
I am that. I am Master Belshaw, a guardian of the holy flame, ordained into the convocation of mages.
What is it you do in the town?
I help those who are unable to help themselves. For now, that means providing food, shelter, other necessities. Why don't you help me?
Alright.
What can I do for you?
Help me to care for the people. There are those who are sick and injured. They are in need of healing potions.
Yeah, about that. There is somebody who's sick, but I don't seem to be able to talk to that about you yet.
I can distribute those healing potions for you.
Good, good. Thank you. I have 7 potions prepared. I will give you a list with the names of the needy here in the gutters. Consider the remaining potions payment for your work.
Alright. That is easy to do. And it's basically also a good checklist to see if I didn't forget anyone.
What is the holy flame?
In the monastery at the foot of the volcano, there's a holy place. It's one of the last true treasures of this world. The Hall of the Holy Flame. It's the source of our power, a well of magic. We must do all we can to protect it from the looming danger.
What can you do with magic?
It has many uses. There are spells which harm and spells which heal, and those that light your path in the darkness. With no study at all, you could cast from a scroll. Those scrolls can be used but once, whereas an artifact with magic bound into it can last an age. But to create such items, or use magic without the need of them. For that, you must become a mage.
Yeah, basically the basics also from Gothic 2. There's the scrolls, which everybody can use, and then there's the rune magic only the mages can use.
How can I become a mage?
You need a firm will and much patience to be chosen. As a mage, you would bear great responsibility. Are you fit for such a role?
Meh.
I don't know.
A good answer. Quick to learn, quick to forget is what I say. Think then, and find your path. But dedication, not speed, is required for study. If you can show dedication to the Holy Flame, then I would see you as more fit for training.
Right.
I like how he's like, I don't know. Alright, that's a good answer. Not knowing stuff is really good, especially if you're part of a weird cult. Or an inquisition, if you say. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot to say that also this game has not only rune and scrolls, but also like crystals, which is basically just a whatchamacallit. Basically like a rune, also a rune that just uses several projectiles. So I actually want to take a look at the list. Oh, that's the wrong there. Elias, Cole, Finn, Josh, Marfa. Oh, Marfa is the one that actually needs healing. Also, hello, Pavel.
Hey,
What do you want? I haven't done anything.
that's quite a guilty conscience.
No. I thought,
Thought what?
that you were one of the people who doesn't want us outsiders here. They say we're thieves, but we aren't. The Don's rabble are the thieves.
Jeez, you're a slight bit paranoid, I have to say. Also, I think you should, you know, if you want, we're currently talking, so it would be better for you if you just put that barrel down, unless it's just, but hey, whatever floats your boat.
Where are you from?
All over. I'm a hunter, or was before the Order locked me up here in this town.
You don't sound terribly happy.
Of course. If they're going to lock everyone up here, they should look after us. Instead, they treat us like criminals. But the Order just leaves us here, leaves us to our fate.
So, are there thieves in the town?
Oh, yes. They take everything that's not nailed down. They cleaned out all the skins in Flavio's storehouse. And the worst thing is that the rebels get away with it. Nah, I hate it here. I can't wait to get out.
I like the irony of the main hero asking whether there are thieves in town after we completely raided several houses. Oh well. Okay, what about you up here? You look like a novice. Hello, Hugh.
You look like you're from the monastery.
Yes, I am Novice Hugh. I assist Master Belshore.
I expect you're gonna be huge later. That was terrible, I'm sorry.
What exactly happens up there, at the monastery?
Normally, the monastery is a place of peace and knowledge, but now the Inquisition has taken up residence, it has become a place to train recruits.
Tell me more about this town.
There is unrest. Many do not accept the Inquisitor's word, or the reality of what is happening. If the Inquisitor had captured the Don, everything would be different. But instead, people complain, even as we seek to save them.
Why do they complain?
Don Esteban and his gang still have great influence. They seek to discredit the Inquisition for their own ends. Many believe the Don will take control as soon as the Inquisitor is gone, so only a few are willing to defy the Don, lest they pay the price later.
How do they decide if someone becomes a recruit or a novice?
Most take the path of the recruit. They are trained to become a warrior of the Order. This requires them to learn the high art of staff fighting and the basic principles of magic. To tread the path of magic, you must prove yourself to the Order. Then you may be given the choice to become a novice. As a novice, you learn staff fighting, but only enough to defend oneself. After that, you focus on real study, the art of the mage. If you wish to become a novice, then you should spend time with Master Belshore.
Ugh, but I don't want to learn how to staff fight. I prefer my axe or my big hammer. Meh.
What do you make of the Inquisitor?
He may be disliked by some, but he is the only one who can help us in these times. He will avert the threat of the Risen Temples and restore order. While he performs his tasks up in the monastery, he is reliant on us. upon his representative, Commandant Carlos, to maintain control here.
Tell me more about Commandant Carlos.
He is a warrior of the Order of the Holy Flame. He spends most of his time in the guardhouse, but his warriors are ever vigilant, maintaining peace in the town, which cannot be said of the Old Town Guard.
Well, considering there are still some bandits literally standing around and telling everybody they're bandits, they're not doing a particularly good job.
What's wrong with the Old Town Guard?
In the days before the Inquisitor arrived, they were responsible for keeping order on the streets. Don Esteban had them under his thumb. They did what they pleased here. They would do anything for gold and pleasure, and still would if given the chance. But now the Order is in charge here. Alas, I fear, some of them care too little for the people.
So, basically the other end of the spectrum.
Master Belshore wants me to hand out some healing potions.
The people here need help. There are many sick and injured.
That's a really stupid question, but let's just ask it.
But how do I find the people who need healing?
Belshore gave you a list of those to be treated, didn't he?
Yes.
Those people will be here in the gutters. Most live on the street. But don't forget Josh. He's a small tavern over there down the stairs. People call that part of Harbour Town the Hole. It's easy to miss.
Right. Thanks.
Alright, there was at least some useful things I could get out of this question.
How did you become a novice?
I volunteered. Master Belshore said I have what it takes and gave me his blessing. After I convinced Commandant Carlos of my worth, I was allowed to go to the monastery to begin training. One day, I will be a powerful mage, a master of the Order.
Well, good luck with that, Hugh. What is this? Oh, it's like a... oh, like a shrine, I guess. I guess supposed to be a holy flame. Or something like that. Hello, Cole. It kinda sucks that you're right in here. Let's see if he actually gives a shit if I...
This lock is too difficult.
Oh, never mind. Okay, hello, buddy.
After somewhere peaceful. I'm Cole, by the way.
Is this a place of prayer?
This is the Shrine of the Holy Flame, a place of calm in a violent, lawless world.
And you're here to pray?
Yes. I pray that this will all be over and I can go back to being a hunter.
Oh, another hunter.
Tell me about the flame.
I'm a hunter. I don't know much about holy things.
Just tell me what you know.
It's... the flame protects us. All of us. Understand? It protects the whole island. It's where the mages get their magic. They say while it burns, there is hope. That the storms don't come to this island because of it. Whatever it is, the flame protects us.
Well, for me, it just kinda looks like a bad graphics effect, but oh well.
You're a hunter.
I am. Well, I was.
What happened?
Since the temples rose, no one's allowed outside the town because of the creatures. I was lucky the Inquisition didn't take me to the monastery.
And what happened to your bow?
I pawned it to Costa. Fed me for a week. And to think I could provide for the whole town with it once. Now not even Flavio has work for me. All I have left is Master Belshore's stew.
Dirt stew. Let's just out.
Can you teach me anything about hunting?
I could, but if you're thinking of going on an expedition, there's nothing here in the town to hunt.
Could you teach me archery?
That I can show you.
Well, I can always hunt for skirts. Eh.
Can you teach me about...
Let's see, dexterity, archery, yeah, nothing I want.
Here is a healing potion for you, with greetings from Belshore.
Ah, thank you. The Order does try to provide for us. It's sometimes easy to forget that.
Hooray. He's a bit happier now. So, Jesus. This thing looks really, really bad. Oh, he's gone. Oh, holy flame, protect me with your holiness and your... whatever. I don't even try to mask mask my thievery. Okay, this is probably, yes, Flavio, the other good guy in the gutters.
Welcome, welcome. I am Flavio the merchant.
Hello, Flavio the merchant.
I bet you're looking for work. I can't give you any. You'll have to try somewhere else.
Wait. Let me do something funny in the meantime, like that. Ah, come on, to talk to you while standing in front of the doors, so I can actually block him. because that's funny. And whatever.
You don't have any work to offer?
Since the town gates have been closed, my hunters can't get out. So there is no more hunting, no catch, no gold. We all just have to tighten our belts.
And not shave our eyebrows, apparently.
Do you have any jobs that can be done in the town?
Well, there's one thing. We all could really use a delivery of meat.
Where does it need to go?
Master Belcher needs it. You just have to get the meat from the slaughterhouse. I've already talked to Baxter down there, but he wants 10 skins before he'll hand over any meat.
So you want me to find these skins?
If you manage that, then at least we'll have some meat.
I like how he is like, oh, I don't have any work. Oh wait, I do have work.
Don't you have any skins? After all, you deal in them.
No, my stores are empty. The Don's men have helped themselves too many times. My boys, Pavel or Cole, might have a lead. Maybe they know something.
Where can I find Baxter?
In the slaughterhouse at the harbour. He runs the meat trade here. He's quite a jovial fellow, but he takes his job very seriously.
What's in it for me if I come up with the skins?
You want to be paid for your work? I don't have much. I can offer a few arrows, and you'll make some friends.
Alright.
Okay, I'll find these skins for you.
Thanks. 5 boar skins and 5 wolf skins. And take them to Baxter. Once you have the meat, take that to Master Belcher. Hunting trophy. I pay for good...
Oh. Oh well. Didn't mean to do that. Just wanted to see whether he has... I thought it's immediately trade window, but I think it was just about hunting trophies. Yeah, he doesn't really have... Stingbreaker. Do I have that already? Let's see. What? Oh, let's see. Well, I have more than enough wolf skins, and I only need 2 more boar skins. But let's see. I have a jaw, chisel, wing shares, but no Stingbreaker and no jaw thongs, so I might as well just buy them here. I can get rid of 1 shovel. I will take 1 knife. Can get rid of this stuff. Might as well just sell this. This stuff. Rusty sword. Keep the cutlass. Keep this. Sturdy branch. The bow. And then I can just even it out. I think 3 arrows. Yes, there we go. Exactly 100. Yes. There we go. Thank you very much. Well, that was a start. Let's see if there's something up here. Nobody even close. Let's do a quick save just in case. Let's see what's in the cupboard. Oh, some stuff at least. People really like their wiles. Yoink, yoink. There's a chest. Fried herring. I always like these weird combinations that are in the chest. I just put my 1 bolt together with my mana potion and a fried fish. Because the best place to keep fried fish is inside a dusty wooden chest. Alright. Oh yeah, I could actually quickly ask them. Although it's probably just finding them randomly around.
Do you know where I can get some skins?
I don't have any. I can't get any either. But some citizens have decorated their houses with skins. Just saying, in case you wanted any.
Yeah, that'd be stealing though.
Well, there aren't a lot of wolves and boars to hunt in town. And if you haven't brought any skins with you, all you can do is check with the merchants. Oh, and the slaughterhouse might have some left.
Sorry, didn't mean to stand in your stew. Just had to walk past. Okay, where's the other guy? Oh yeah, Cole actually left the building. Sorry, coming through. Coming, Stu. Ah, is this the other hunter? Yes. Oh.
I have a healing potion for you, from Master Belcher.
Thank you. I can use this.
I can drink stuff. I think the other hunter is somewhere else, but we'll find our bow the other boar skin on our own. But yeah, I think this makes for one episode. It's gonna be a lot of talking furthermore, but just bear with me. It's, as always, just getting to know the people in town, and then sometimes actually having to do stuff. I haven't used my hammer the whole episode. No wait, the last episode I actually used it. But anyway, we'll see us the next time when I'm gonna distribute healing potions and look for boar skins. Exciting! Alright, I was your host, I was Karishmar, and au revoir.